tell you, you will never discover how selfish you are until you get married. And relationship, because there's somebody on the other side of this relationship that doesn't think exactly the same way as you, you have to learn to become a different person. You have to learn to die to yourself. You have to learn to compromise and to think of the other person. I'll tell you, you will never discover how selfish you are until you get married. And then you'll discover even more when you have kids, because you're like, oh, I'd rather just let them cry, but I have to get up and take care of them. And that's all part of the refining of the training and where you become just a better person. You become more mature in so many ways. And it's in those little things, but it's all formed and forged in relationship. And you can think of it like this, that you're celebrating the anniversary of the invitation to become God's people. That's kind of what Passover is all about. It's the anniversary of the invitation to become God's people.
Wonderful.
And then you get to something like Shavuot, Pentecost. That's the anniversary of the actual wedding, the wedding day.
I tell everybody too, if you've accepted Yeshua, this is your whole life at that point then becomes the engagement period, because you haven't made it to the marriage supper of the Lamb yet. And during that time that we're here, during the engagement, if you cheat, then the other spouse can say, well, I'm not sure I'm into this anymore, or whatever. They have the full authority to say, no, the wedding's off. And I think that's why we're told to work out our salvation with fear and trembling, because the other spouse, Yeshua, is not going to cheat. We're the only ones that probably have that tendency. And so we better watch it, because at the end, who gets in, who gets out, that's up to the groom. Is he still up to the wedding or not?
Yeah. And so, you've been invited in, you've been invited to take part in this wedding. And now, are we going to be that faithful, that person who is now engaged? Are you gonna be faithful to the Lord, or maybe not? Right? And like you said, we're in this engagement, so let's live it well.